gone through a tumultuous 10 years. It is felt somewhat isolated. North Korea really doesn't have any friends around the world. And in a very stilted way, it's been trying to pursue some economic reform. The problem, Senator, is we'd have no way to verify that. And we have to solve all of the nuclear problem, and the element of speed doesn't only apply to the plutonium issue. The enriched uranium issue, some have assumed, is somewhere off in the fog of the distant future. It is not, Mr. Chairman. It is only probably a matter of months and not years behind the plutonium. So we really have to address this entire issue. These programs with plenty of positive outlook. They're essential that North Korea not reprocess its spent nuclear fuel into plutonium. That could produce significant plutonium within some 6 months. But the highly enriched uranium alternate capability is not so far behind. Resolution is not just a matter of getting the North to forswear its nuclear weapons ambitions, but also to accept a verifiable and reliable regime of that verification. And this is a problem that has gone on for much too long. It was solved in some respects. It was postponed in others in 1994, and we've got to take care of it. There is a urgency and a seriousness all of its own in the North Korean issue, and this strategy is not a strategy of simply buying some time to get past the Iraq issue at all, and those that characterize it that way are not correct. It's a strategy that is determined to deal with this in a holistic way. This is a large problem, and it's one that's going to have to be dealt with, and we're determined to work through that. As the President puts it, a diplomatic solution is the preferred way, but none of his options are off the table.
Our responses have been, I suppose, appropriate, not to...
20 years of work on nuclear weapons, the threat and the nature of the problem we have there is one that absolutely involves all of these countries, and I think we've made a great deal of progress in convincing them. All of us together really have to convince the North Koreans. It's they who have to make the choice of whether they want to stay the nuclear weapons route or look for something a little bit better by Japanese people. And now more and more there's a discussion. After the call is for talks, then the next call is for concessions. And this is a problem that has gone on for much too long. It was solved in some respects. It was postponed in others in 1994, and we've got to take care of it once and for all this time, sir.
Just one.